Hey there. Before we jump into today's episode, we want to thank you for tuning into Unapologetically First Gen. This is the podcast where two sisters share what it's like to grow up as first-generation immigrants, everything from the hilarious moments to the heartfelt ones. Each week, we'll bring you personal stories, honest conversations, and amazing guest interviews that celebrate the first-gen experience. So if you love laughing, learning, and feeling connected, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share the podcast with your friends. It really helps us grow. If you want to contribute to episode topics and get exclusive content, join our Patreon linked in the show notes.
Hello, I'm Stacy, the younger sister. I'm a former teacher-turned-copywriter, cat mom, and slightly obsessed with romantasy books.
And I'm Leslie, the older one, operations expert, home baker, mom to 2 kids, and a bunny. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Unapologetically First Gen. We have another guest today. It's our cousin, Romeu. Yay!
Welcome.
Yay.
Welcome. So, you've had an interesting decade, maybe?
My last decade? Yeah.
You were on the Portuguese version of The Voice.
Yeah.
And then...
That sucks, but yeah.
Why? Why does it suck?
Oh, it's just a reality show. It's not about music. It's about drama and reality shows.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They want to know about your grandmother that died in Vietnam. And
Were you just like, I don't really have a lot?
I don't have a grandmother that died in Vietnam.
Yeah, oh.
No, but it was cool. I made friends. Free lunches. Yeah.
Spoken like a true artist, huh? You're like, there was free food involved.
Free food, yeah.
Cool. And then, so a little background, I think, for our listeners will be helpful. Romeu's actually our second cousin. His father is our first cousin, but he's part of the older generation that we talked about. He's one of the oldest of our cousins. Yeah.
I think he's the oldest.
Oh, he might be the oldest. Romeu is actually Stacy's age.
Yeah, I'm older. I'm 10 days older.
Yeah. So we didn't really know much about you. We met you back when you were about 7 years old.
See, I don't remember this, though. In my head, I met Romeu last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I remember going to San Miguel with your aunt and your dad. When we were doing the loop, we stopped and we visited you guys. You, your brother, your mom. Do you remember it?
No.
I remember it very well. But I was older. I was 15 at that point. So I guess it does make sense that I would remember it. And then we didn't talk to you again.
They gave you food?
I don't think so. I think it was a quick stop.
Maybe that's why we became estranged.
Yeah.
We were like, there was no food involved in this stop. And then we didn't really talk again until last year where you came to the Boston date.
I did hear about you, though, when you were on The Voice, because I remember our mom talking about it. Oh, like your cousin's on The Voice. And I'm like, what cousin? I don't know this guy.
Oh, I do remember that, actually.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it didn't really register for me either. But then you came to the Boston...
Portuguese. It's Boston Portuguese Festival, I think.
Yeah. Last year, and we reconnected.
Yeah, it was a year ago. It was a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been really fun the last year getting to know you. And
Yeah, but it seems like it's 10 years now.
It does, yeah.
You guys are intense.
What? What are you even talking about?
We have a group. I don't have a cousins group on...
Yeah, we have a cousins chat.
Yeah, cousins chat.
You've now stayed with our parents. This is your second time staying with them.
Yes.
So now you have like a home base in Boston.
I have a home base.
Whenever you come here.
I already know where is karaoke night. I already know stuff about Cambridge.
You've gone to all the local bars.
All the local bars, breweries. Yep.
Working your way. There's a lot of breweries.
I know.
So we're going to have to expand. Like, you'll do all the Cambridge ones, and then we'll, like, you know, kind of expand out. You can do all the ones in my area next time you come.
I went with your kids to music class.
Yeah.
This morning, and a kid asked for the national anthem.
And just like for people listening, I've been going to these music classes for 3 years now, and we have never had such a patriotic class.
Yeah.
He was like, that guy's foreign. Let's do
No, I was like, I'm in a metaverse. This is not happening.
All the kids in that class are under the age of 4, which makes this even funnier.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your music.
So, I started doing like stuff. When you like other people's music, you like something, you start imitating, and that's not cool. You have to do your own shit. You can say shit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say fuck capitalism here.
Fuck capitalism. Then I started making my research about folklore and traditional songs. It was a little bit kind of an anthropologic work, and we found out that it would be like cooler if I sang with my accent. Nobody does that in Portugal. Everybody's like, oh, we're gonna sing with a Lisbon accent, because it's the country is little and so centralized in one city. So I started doing folk with my accent. Basically, is the short way to define it. But it has like more influences: punk, sad shit, happy shit.
I actually was on Reddit the other day looking at something about Portuguese music, and your name was on the comments, and it was like, oh, check out Romeu Bairos. She's like one of the only people that uses the Azorean accent still.
Cool.
So, I know.
I'm getting somewhere.
You are. You are.
I'm getting somewhere.
Do you want to tell people about how you know you've made it?
I know I've made it because I started having lots of hate because I went to TV and I said fuck capitalism, and the cows are not happy.
And if you don't know, there's a lot of cows in Portugal.
There's lots of cows in my island, so it wasn't like, because all the farmers thought that I was, I don't know, making fun of them. I don't know, but they are just stupid. I don't fucking care.
The farmers or the
farmers. I care about the cows.
I mean, the cows are chill, but
God save the cows.
That's why we got to get rid of capitalism. It's for the cows.
Yeah. The cow's worst enemy is capitalism, for sure. I should make the Cow Foundation to save cows, to rescue cows.
You'd probably have to stop eating them.
Yeah. That's true.
That would probably be the first step.
But if I had all the cows, I would have the better ones. This is an evil plan.
This is getting into evil. This is like the origin stories of an evil character.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish that I had a villain name. The guy that kidnaps cows.
You could.
I mean, you could be like Romeu.
No, I want to
You have to wear
disguise a mask, but with a cow pattern, black and white.
Yeah, a little Holstein cow pattern. Yeah, we can come up with something.
Yeah, we have to think.
So I think one thing that's really cool is you did the voice. You've done a lot of shows in Portugal. You live on the continent. You're not in the Azores right now. But also you're pretty well known here in the Portuguese community, and that's pretty neat.
That's starting. It was hard to start doing shows here because I think the community is still a little bit close to the unknown. We are Portuguese. We are like, if it works, don't move it. And it was hard at the beginning trying to find my audience here. Mm-hmm. Because it's not for everyone. It's not music for the whole community. Sometimes it's just your work didn't change through the years, but there's a click, and as everybody goes, oh, this guy is great. They decided.
Do you think that happened to you?
That happened my whole life. Yeah, basically.
Was last year's Portugal Day Festival your first big show here?
That was a big show.
I mean,
kinda, yeah. I don't know.
It's big with like the
No,
community.
I had a bigger one near Fall River with Alderhapish, but that was big because it is in the Boston City Plaza. It's kind of something.
Yeah, and you were invited back, so they liked you.
Yeah, they did. I didn't get in trouble last year, so this year I'm going to...
You're gonna push the envelope?
Yeah, I'm gonna push it, yeah. Last year, I was having a chat with with a musician of other band and his wife. And she was like, oh, June, it's Portuguese month. And I was like, no, it's Pride month. And that started like something because she was like... ultra MAGA. She was like MAGA as fuck.
You know, I never hear the Portuguese version
MAGA.
of MAGA.
Oh yeah.
And MAGA.
MAGA. Good to know.
Yeah. We make fun of it all the time.
I mean, I get it. It's kind of nuts to say that because I've lived here my entire life and I've literally never heard of June as Portuguese month.
It's something created by conservative Portuguese people, just not to admit that it's Pride Month. It's crazy when you are an immigrant and you vote for Trump. That's fucking insane.
It's crazy how much that happened too.
Yeah, I know.
Especially in the Portuguese community.
It's scary.
And you know, when you talk to people, they were like, oh, it's because like he's deporting the criminals. And it's like, no. He's just deporting anybody.
He's deporting...
Everybody who he wants to.
Yeah, I was like, the other day, I was like, oh, I ain't gonna do trouble here, because maybe they put me in the plane to El Salvador, and they didn't ask me.
Yeah.
Where are you from? No, they just sent me to El Salvador, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, there are students here who are here, you know, on student visas, so very legally, and they're being disappeared and not sent back to their country that they came from. They're being sent who knows where. So that's really scary, because you have the option to be like, you know what, I'm sending you back to Portugal, but instead you're like, oh, we're just gonna lose you in the system or send you to El Salvador. You're intentionally being cruel.
Yeah. I had some hope for this country. Now I don't. After everything I'm seeing and supporting Israel and all those kinds of things, it's too much. There are too much things for just one episode. So
fair enough. We'll cut it short here. I think another really cool thing about you is you're also an actor.
Yeah.
And you've been on a Netflix show.
Yes, and I'm doing a new movie and a play.
Are you able to say anything about the movie?
The movie is in production, so it's only coming out in 2026 if the world exists by then. The play, I think it's next year. The movie maybe 2027 because it's on production.
It's early.
It's about about a communist book that was forbidden in the fascist regime. Not this one. It would be. I didn't brought the copy because it has the communist party flag in the. So I was maybe not this time.
Things are a little.
But once I was reading, I don't know, but it was a Russian author. In the airport, and the guy was staring at me like, oh, he came here to kill us all. He's a communist, gonna eat our children. I never eat children for breakfast. Sometimes for dinner.
Yeah, or like a snack if they're really little.
Because children are small. They don't. You saw me eating yesterday. I had dinner, then I had post dinner.
You did, because you had to try. We went to a local bar that's known for their fish and chips, and so you had to try it.
You had the fish and chips?
5 out of 5.
Now when you go to London, you can have fish and chips and then let us know.
No, in
How they
London it will be
compare.
terrible. I know it will be.
But I think that's like one of their things.
But even their things, they don't know how to do it. Yeah.
This is just a little bit random, but I'm vegetarian. The vegetarian and vegan scene in England is so much bigger, which sounds surprising, but I literally think it's because they're like, how much worse could it get?
No, but they have like really good restaurants. But there's not a middle thing. It's like or it's like bad, or it's good. Portugal. Everywhere you go, you can eat something. I don't know, something mid, yeah. And most of the time it's really good because our food is different. It's gordura, sal,
Yeah.
onions, garlic.
What's some of your favorite Portuguese food?
Octopus. I love blood rice.
Yep.
Cabidela. Liver.
All right.
I have more.
I could see you were like, don't interrupt.
Lamb. Fish. I love fish. I love tuna. Fresh tuna.
Do the fishermen bring you fresh tuna?
Sometimes, and other times just like red fish. I love to grill it. Have one.
Oh yeah.
Tattooed. I love food and cows.
Right.
I love cows.
Both to eat and to protect.
To eat and protect. Sometimes when you're you try so much to protect something that you end up killing it.
So you've gotten to know us really well over the last, I think pretty well, over the last year. How's that been for you? Chaotic?
No, but it's cool to have someone with my mindset over here. With
I'm glad you are not a MAGA.
yeah, I'm glad you're not too. So and your parents are really cool, and they are Portuguese old folks. It's hard to put stuff in their heads, but they are cool.
They're pretty liberal. Like
They are liberal, yeah.
Yeah, I think like they are definitely like more sympathetic to the immigrant cause than some
Of course,
the
yeah,
other
yeah, yeah.
people in our family.
Yeah, and my best friend is gay, my mother-in-law is gay, and everybody's welcome. Also, I'm pretty sure if they could adopt my best friend, they would. They adore him. That's something that's like a little bit more liberal than what they used to be.
I have to search if I brought it. Red cap saying shit show supervisor, and I'm going to use como é que se diz uma gravata? A tie with all these American flags and a white shirt.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to play with this and a pride flag.
For the festival?
For the festival, yeah.
This is like an American thing, wearing the flag. People don't wear the Portuguese flag in Portugal. Do they?
No, and I hope they never do it, because a flag is a flag. I don't think it's supposed to be proud of a country.
Yeah.
You can be proud of who you are and your family. Okay, but a country is like, dude, it's like an organization that killed people, and it's all about power and money, and it's hard for me to pay respect to a country or a president or a...
yeah, I think that's how you walk the line right into nationalism.
Yes.
Is being like... Because one thing... I don't know if they still do this, but growing up, we would every morning at school stand up and do the Pledge of Allegiance, which is like a really weird nationalist thing.
I really love your fascist regime. Actually, I don't feel this country is safe.
I think that's accurate.
It's interesting because I talk to people who aren't affected by anything, and they just like live their lives every day, and they don't think about like, the policies that are happening, what's going on in government. So it's just like interesting to hear like the outsider's perspective. Like I feel like the Pledge of Allegiance has always been weird to me. Like I never said it when I was teaching, but like they still said it in school every single day. They still do.
Yeah, like, that's weird. But that's the thing is, like, if you are not affected by or opening your eyes to see how women are mistreated in medicine, or in the pay gap, if you're not, if you're not willing to admit that there are issues, there are women's issues, if you're not affected by ICE raids and you don't know anyone who is, if you're...
Prison is a huge one.
If you don't know anyone who's been to prison, if you don't have, your marriage may or may not be legal because of who you love, if those things aren't affecting you or somebody you love, then it's really, really easy to turn a blind eye. Yes, and it's the same thing. If you're not willing to say, hey, there's something wrong here, then you can live in your little bubble without being bothered by it.
If you don't say nothing, it's easier. But for me, it is impossible because I would feel, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would feel like a prisoner.
Yeah, and we've talked about this pretty extensively. We're definitely at the point where I'm like, oh, this is kind of scary to be speaking out so much about the government, which is completely against what this country alleges to stand for. But here we are.
Here we are. This was a heavy episode, I think.
This was supposed to be light and fun.
Yeah, we are heavy as fuck.
All right. Since we've been talking about how horrible the United States is there something that you really like about this country?
Oh, I love lots of things about this country.
The radio commercials.
The radio commercials.
Okay, what is this? The radio commercials?
No, it's sometimes I feel I'm in Brazil here because everything is so exaggerated. There's always a little movie going on. You feel like you're in a movie.
It's so funny because as you're saying this, yesterday when you ordered the fish and chips, the waiter was like, oh, just one order? And we're like, oh, yeah, just one order. And then he brings out this huge plate, and you're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, you're in America.
Yeah. I asked for, do you want a big or small? And I said, I want a small. The guy brought me like a big cup with ice and...
That's the small version.
This small version, yeah.
version.
I was like, oh my god.
What else? What else do you love about this country?
Oh, good fast food, good music. You do your arts. You do good arts, good music, good movies. You also have cool museums filled with European stuff inside, so it's cool. It's like the Louvre in Paris. It's full of things that the French stole all around the world. So you also have cool stuff in museums that you stole.
Yeah. We do have some pretty solid museums here.
Yeah. And I don't know. I love how zombie people are here and not realizing that there's a world outside, and it's incredible. I find it like very entertaining.
So before we ask you our last question, where can people find you? Where can they listen to your music?
They can listen to my music in Spotify and all the streaming services, just searching for Romeu Bairos.
Soon he'll have a website and an email list you can sign up for updates.
We'll post that when it comes out.
I have my America's team now. Team America, fuck yeah!
We're going to show up with American flag t-shirts.
I hope so.
They're going to say Romeu Bairos with an American flag.
It will just be the American flag, but in the back,
him,
his name.
or your face.
Just your face.
With
on the back
of the flag.
Yeah.
Whole flag. I'm thinking like just the t-shirts, just a flag.
The t-shirt could be me wearing
I like that better.
A t-shirt inside a t-shirt.
Yeah, I like that better. A little Inception.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna make that happen. We'll make that part of your merch.
Me with an American T-shirt with me in the American
T-shirt. And then we'll be wearing the American T-shirt, wearing the American T-shirt.
I hope.
We will sell this as merch.
Yeah.
At your shows.
And everybody can do their own.
Like this.
With this t-shirt on.
Yes. It's going to be like a new social media. It would be like Humeoception.
Yeah. That will be the hashtag.
So the question we ask all of our guests is, what does it mean to be unapologetically you?
I don't know. There's so many valid answers and unvalid. But it means to do the right thing, eat my vegetables, save some cows, play some music, try to steal stories for lyrics, hearing strangers' conversations, skipping leg day, and smoking a cigarette and drinking a beer.
Awesome. Thanks for coming on. And to all of our listeners, thank you so much for listening. We will link Romeu on Spotify in the show notes so that you can tune in and listen to his album. Until next time. If this episode resonated with you or you have your own first-gen stories to share, we'd love to hear from you. Connect with us on Stacey Braga Copy or Streamline with Leslie on both Threads and Instagram, linked in the show notes. And don't forget to subscribe, leave us a review, and share the podcast with someone who'd love it. Until next time, keep embracing your roots and making your own path.